My name is William Ashali, and this is Graphic Online's News in Brief, brought to you by...
Have you thought of having access to your news at any time and anywhere? Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Yes, you can have access to news at all times and even before they reach the newsstands. Simply download the Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store on your Android and App Store on your iOS device and get your digital news from your favorite daily graphic, Graphic Business, The Mirror, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, and Graphic Sports. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Coming up, police reacts to new corruption tag in AfroBarometer survey. MTN Ghana asks to compensate customers after the data bundle challenges. Ghana Armed Forces commences 2019-2020 enlistment service exercise. Ghanaians are skeptical of efforts to curb vigilantism and election violence. The police service has said that it has placed 25 of its officers and men under investigations. It follows public complaints of alleged behaviors unbecoming of their profession.
The complaints came through the recently advertised telephone and social media contacts by the police for the public to report errant policemen and women, reacting to a recent AfroBarometer survey that puts the police as the most corrupt on the Corruption Perception Index. Director General of Police Public Affairs Directorate, ACP David Eklu, welcomed the study, but said the police are taking critical steps to address the weaknesses.
So we are taking very significant steps to reduce this perception of corruption, and we urge the publishers or those who undertake that research to also share with us areas where the perception persists and any recommendation that they have and how we can work together to reduce this perception. It's also welcome.
The AfroBarometer report launched in Accra on Tuesday, December 3, 2019, cited parliamentarians and the judiciary to be perceived as corrupt also. While 57% of people interviewed perceived the police as most corrupt, 40% pointed to judges and magistrates as second most corrupt, with members of parliament following in that order with 36%. Civil servants as well as tax officials tied at 34%.
Telecommunications company MTN says it has resolved the problem that led to the data bundle challenges faced by customers at the beginning of the week. Some customers of the company took to social media to complain about difficulties in purchasing data packages using their mobile money wallets as well as high data charges.
The National Communications Authority on Tuesday directed MTN Ghana to compensate all of its customers who were affected by the technical challenge encountered by the company. The NCA also directed MTN to refund all deductions made on customer accounts as a result of the challenge. At a press conference, the Chief Executive Officer of MTN Ghana, Salom Adadivo, said the challenges have been resolved and that affected customers will be compensated.
The Ghana Armed Forces has commenced the 2019-2020 enlistment process for regular career and short service commission officers.
A statement signed by the Director Public Relations, Commander Andy Lanyani, says interested persons can purchase scratch cards for the online application at designated Ghana post offices across the country at 50 cities. It added that the closing date for the online submission is Sunday, December 17, 2019. The statement further cautioned the public to be wary of persons who present themselves as agents or middlemen with the promise to help them join the Ghana Armed Forces.
And to our last story, a research by the Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, has established that some Ghanaians do not have faith in the newly passed Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019 to stop the act of political vigilantism and electoral violence in the country.
According to the research, some Ghanaians believe that the law will not work because of the absence of political will to enforce the laws and that corrupt practices by police officers would render the enforcement of the law ineffective. The research indicates that some Ghanaians are of the view that the politicians and policymakers themselves use the services of these vigilante groups, and therefore it will be difficult to make the law effective. The research focus area was Bolgatanga in the Upper East region, Yendi in the Northern region, Asawasi in the Ashanti region, and Aflao in the Volta region.
This vigilantism is something which is clear and present danger to our democracy. And it is escalating. It's not coming down. Because something has not happened. But I can assure you, if we don't sit up, police, political parties, both NDC and MPP, civil society, those who know better, if we all don't sit up, 2020 and beyond will be something explosive, and it can be something that will not be able to contain.
For more news, log on to graphic.com.gh. Follow us via Facebook at Daily Graphic, YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH. My name is William Ashali. Thanks for watching.